Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Danielle Grant and Michael Grant. You have been married for a brief 7 months, and you're here already. Nick, do you want to know what their primary problem is?
What's that, Judge?
He's a wannabe pimp. And the wife don't like it. Mrs. Gant, why don't you tell me what's going on at your house?
My husband, Michael, is a liar, a cheater, and the worst part of it all is he has a fascination with prostitutes.
Your Honor, could I say something?
In a minute, go ahead. Tell me about the fascination with prostitutes, because I'm fascinated by that fascination.
Yeah, he's had homeless ones. He's had homeless ones. He finds them on the streets. The last one he just had, very, very recently, I found out because we were having a birthday party for one of my kids, and he said, "Hey, I gotta go real quick. I gotta go pick up this girl's kid."
Hold on.
So I'm like, "Whose kids?" So he calls a car to come get him.
Right.
I ask him where he's going. He doesn't say anything. He just gets in the car and goes. So I hurry up, get my shoes on, get the keys, get in the car, go follow him. I'm following him down Las Vegas Boulevard. He keeps going and going. Finally, he stops. Okay, so I'm like, he's stopping? I see a car coming. He's running to the car. So I'm honking the horn. Stop. The girl got the window up. She won't put the window down. Finally, she pulls the window down, and so I'm asking her what's going on. She says, "I know my place," and they drive off. So I go to his house. Her kids are there. So now I realize he helped taking care of a prostitute's kids.
Oh, come on.
Didn't he get her pregnant? About probably like
to knock it off.
2 weeks after that happened, she's pregnant. By him. Prostitute. Pregnant.
2 weeks.
By him.
Mr. Gant.
I object, Your Honor.
Hey, stop. Tell me your side of that story.
Okay, first of all, I'm a big fan of yours.
Well, I'm glad about that, but I'm no prostitute, though.
That's right. I don't use that word prostitute. I'm going to say escort or women of the night. That's what I like to use. But first of all, I love Danielle.
Right.
That's my girl. First of all, I come from a family full of pimps. My granddaddy was a pimp, my uncle was a pimp, so it's been pimping since been pimping. I've been doing it for a long time.
Oh, Lord.
She's just an assistant pimp. This is one of my road dogs. She know how I've been getting down. She know what I do.
Well, what are you doing with these women? I mean, are you making money off of them?
We making money.
Hey, man, listen, this might have been, this was a couple years ago. Boy, they'll send you to goddamn Lithuania if you say something like that today. Don't y'all take your, man. You better pimp a butterfly. You better pimp a butterfly, pimp a ride, pimp anything up. Don't you, man. Up the road ain't even a word. Up the ocean. You going up the ocean, 175. Oh. Man, and more importantly, on top of that, it's an aspect to it, man. Leave them women alone. Leave them women alone. If they're gonna go out there and do it, And I might edit that part out. Proceed.
We trying to make as much money as possible.
To buy what? Clothes?
You wasn't tripping when I came through with a little money.
Mr. Gant, let me ask you this. Don't you find that a distasteful profession to make money off of the work of women while you just sitting there with your hand out?
First of all, I ain't never seen her act like this before. She totally cool.
No, you the one that claim you got pimp in your DNA. So I want to know,
Talk about that,
does that bother you at all that that's how you make money?
Come on. Come on with it, because you got a lot to say.
You know what? It does. It is untasteful. I mean, it is untasteful. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler. But at the same time, she wasn't sweating me when the money was coming through. You know, see, that's the thing she don't tell y'all. What? I gave you... What?
So you're not only a pimp, you're just an unsuccessful pimp.
Hey.
Man,
I'm trying to figure out what you do for a living.
Okay, this is what I do. First of all, I don't just do that. I do a lot of other things around the house. I help, I clean up. You know what I'm saying? I make sure everything is copacetic. She just talking about one thing. Just one bad thing. I got a lot of good qualities.
That's a big bad thing. Did you get the other woman pregnant? The one she was just talking about. The one.
Anybody who answer a question with a question is trying to come up with a lie. Yes, indeed, he did. Yes, indeed, he did, bro. You got caught slip, boy. That why? Where was you at? Where your family tree at? You must have been that little half a branch. You know the little tree branch that, yeah, you must have been that little half a branch. You, man. Who worse? Him for doing it or her for keep sticking around? who the worst? Man, that's wild. That's wild. Now granted, you know, that's just wild.
When she chased you in a car.
When? You know what?
You paying attention, Mr. Gantz?
You know what?
Stop playing.
I'm gonna own up to that. I'm not sure if I got her pregnant because it could have been a lot of other people, but I'm gonna tell you this. I did get her pregnant. I think I did. I'm not.
I think you did.
Listen, I wasn't absolutely sure at the time, but you know, women be lying too. You gotta be careful, cause they'll lie to you. She might have got me for $500. I ain't seen the girl since. So I don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
Pimpin' might have got pimped.
Oh, okay. well, yeah. You say that she ought to trust you, despite the fact that you got pimp in your DNA. How is she distrustful, and what do you think she ought to change? One
time, me and my boys, we was going out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was dealing with some prostitutes at the time. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with it. But I thought I seen a silhouette of her head in my car. So I'm driving, I'm like, damn, I mean, do you see a head in my car? So me and the homie, we tripping, going back and forth. So I get up, we get to the girl's house. You know, 2 or 3 of them call me, knocking on the door like, hey, somebody's hopping out your car. So I'm scared as hell. So I run outside, and it's her, and she ain't got no shoes on.
Always trust your first instinct, and even when you think she ain't watching, she watching. Even when you think she ain't what she watching, she know what you thinking. She know what you want to eat. She know which way you gonna walk. She know which pair of shoes you gonna put on. She gonna know if you put on the Degree deodorant or the Old Spice. She gonna know if you put. I'm telling you, bro, it ain't nothing. The old ball and chain. The ball and chain, bro. Fellas, let's just keep it 100, bro. We don't have it. We don't have it. All right. Maybe a couple years ago, you know what I mean? Back in the, you know, you might. Still out there on the field. Maybe you might have had it. You might have had it, but let's just keep it 100, bro. After, that's a, 2.5 or 2.7? About 2.5. After 2.5 or 2.7, bro, you just don't have it. You ain't going to the league no more, nothing like that. And it's cool. It don't mean that you were sorry. It don't mean that you were sorry. And it just ain't work out.
So she was hiding in the back of your car when you were in the car.
She popped out the car like a mercenary. You know what I'm saying? She was in the trunk, right, with the jack in the spare tire. You know what I mean?
You were in the trunk of the car.
It's SUV, so the third row, you know, it's open.
She's in the trunk.
I got you.
Yeah, I ain't going to the closed one because I'm claustrophobic. That wouldn't have worked out. But yeah, I went into the, yeah.
So she hopped out the trunk like a serial killer. Then she started chasing me down the street. I didn't know what to do but start taking off running. So she chased me for about 15 minutes. And after that, you know, it got real weird for a minute. We sat down for about 4 hours to talk about a relationship. But this is something we do on a daily basis.
I don't hide in the trunk.
I need to catch my breath. But I got caught up in the story. But before that story, you said, yeah, I think I got this prostitute pregnant. Damn. That means you're having unprotected sex
First of all,
with women that you think are out and about, making money doing that.
Why you gotta bring that back up? First of all, I wasn't having.
Let's talk about the unprotected sex with the prostitute.
Okay, no. I gotta catch my breath. I'll recollect myself, and then we're gonna move forward. Mr. Gant, you say your wife is paranoid and irrational. Could you tell me a couple of stories that would lead me to believe that is, in fact, the case?
Okay, Your Honor, it's a lot of paranormal activity going on with her. Paranormal, right? I mean, she's scary as hell. She
Not
started.
what I said, but go ahead.
She started scared pimping. You know what I mean? I ain't never been scared in my life.
Give me some stories. What has she done?
Okay. One night, I was talking on the phone with a prostitute. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about it. But it was about business. See, that's what she's not telling you. Everything is not. A lot of it's platonic. So I hear some footsteps, you know, walking down the stair, but I didn't hear none for about 45 minutes. So I'm like, damn, I wonder if baby up or what's going on. So I walk out my son's room and I walk into the living room and you know how you can just feel the presence of paranormal activity going on. So I'm talking to the girl and I say, and I just feel some presence, like a energy.
Yeah.
So I turn around and I see a silhouette of her, looking like The Grudge.
Looking like The Grudge.
The Grudge, the movie. Scared the out of me. I
You
had to
know
turn
The
the
Grudge?
light.
I haven't seen that.
You ain't seen The Grudge? Y'all gotta see that movie, man. Y'all go check that out. But I flick the light on and it's her with a silhouette, just standing there looking like, you know, the Exorcist. You know what I mean?
Now, Mrs. Gant, let me ask you. I understand you hacked his phone and catfished, apparently,
She worked for
one
the
of his
CIA.
ladies. Well, tell me what happened.
Well, I had to.
She the
because,
flash.
okay, so the smart guy right here, this smart guy, he get fired from his job, right? So he said, oh, baby, they fired me. They said I was on the phone all day. So I started thinking to myself, we ain't really talked on the phone. How you
Right,
get
who you
fired?
talking to?
Who is
texting
you
you.
talking?
Stop.
Shut up. Thank you.
I got it, Mrs. Gant. I got it. Go ahead.
Okay, so I tell my son, give me the code to Dad's phone. So he gave me the code. I open it up. Oh, it's a full thread. It's a thread. That thread going from the top to the bottom to back to a whole nother page, another page. Anyway, it's I love you, all this stuff. Come to find out, he is cheating with his best friend's sister, right? Yes, honey.
Come on, man.
He was cheating with his best friend's sister, got her pregnant twice.
Got her pregnant twice?
Got her pregnant twice.
Man, here, man.
Then on my birthday,
Oh, I'm
he
outta here.
invites me to go to the club.
Outta here.
Don't tell me that the wench is at the club before I get there. Oh, Lord. I get out the club, go to my car, and my whole...
She ain't disrespectful.
Stop.
My whole car. I'm talking about the hood, the doors, keyed, scribbles, keyed. I'm like, what the? This ain't my car. This can't be my car, right? This is what I'm thinking. He give me the phone number to call her. She say, I wouldn't do that. I would never do something like that to somebody's property. I put that on my kids. No, better yet, I put that on your kids. And that's when I told him, take me to her, but he wouldn't.
Your Honor, can I
Mr.
say
Gant, what is your explanation for that?
You know what? I'm gonna say this. We don't got full proof because nobody seen the security cameras. That could have been somebody she was messing with. I don't know what's going on.
First of all, I don't get down like that.
Stop.
Can I talk? And then second of all, I ain't got a lot to say on that one because I was messing with my friend's sister, but she my best friend's sister too. That's another one.
We are in so much trouble here. You say, Mr. Gant, that she's got a bad attitude and talks too much. We'll talk about that now. Tell me about the vegetables. I figure that's a safe topic, vegetables.
Okay, basically, she told me to go get some vegetables from the store.
Right.
She ain't tell me what type of specific vegetables I was supposed to be getting or nothing. I asked her 5 times. I said, baby, what kind of vegetables do you want? And that's how she is. She's indecisive. So I go to the store. I go get a whole bunch of potatoes because we got like 19 people living in our house. So I go get a whole bunch of potatoes. I come back. She come outside. I hand the potatoes outside the window, handed her a pack of potatoes, and she gonna tell me in front of my kids, damn, daddy's an idiot.
Ms. Gant, how come do you have 19 people living at your house?
Okay, it's like
She's a person
12.
hoarder.
A
She
person
hoards
hoarder.
people, yeah.
You hoard people. Do you hoard like family members or
She's the
just
pimp,
random
yeah,
folks?
because I feel bad for people that need my family that need somewhere to stay.
So you just bring them on over to your house?
Can I say something, Your Honor? But she giving me these.
How many people living there now?
There is 11.
1,200.
11 people living at your house. Are you feeding all those people?
Yes.
Your Honor, can I say?
Are they working?
Working on eating. Can I say one thing, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Gant, what would you like to say?
She give me, look, it's 12 people. When we first got together, I was getting fat king plates. Now she got me, I'm damn near getting Lunchable plates at dinner. My plate is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I mean, she giving me party
You
plates.
bringing in any money?
I've been bringing in money my whole life.
Oh,
I come from a family full of money. We got some money. She know I be contributing. I do a lot.
You do a lot.
I do a lot.
How much is a lot on a monthly basis?
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't count it. She keeps.
You don't count it?
I don't count. I just give it. I just boom, boom. What you want? What you need? Bam, bam, bam.
Now you know that doesn't make any sense, right? You talking about you making it rain at your crib, but you don't have any money except for potatoes.
I got.
And you a pimp
Well, at the
who
time,
gets his product pregnant. I mean, I'm just saying. You're not much of a businessman.
Well, you know what?
I got you, brother. Don't worry about it. That's why in certain business situations, there has to be a person who does the talking and a person who knows the numbers and can crunch everything and make everything happen in the background. You, my friend, might be considered as a salesman. You're the salesman. You the salesman. You can go knock on the door. Hey, I just wanted to tell you that today you can do all of that. You can, and that's great. That's great because honestly, that part of business and doing business and services and goods and stuff like that, that's important. And I feel like that's lacking a lot. That lacks a lot. Like, no, I don't really see people being aggressive as far as pursuing that business or putting that business out there. It's kind of like, oh, hey, well, I have this or I did that and I do this or I do that. You don't really see people walking up to you. When the last time somebody passed you a business card? Or, I know I might be a little outdated. What's them forget what they call it. It's a chip. You can put it to the phone and you'll see somebody's business card or social, whatever it is. People don't really do that. So yeah, that would be productive. But then on that other side, you got to also have somebody else to say, okay, fine, cool. I don't really think that decision to sleep, that might not work out too well. And, bang, bang, boom. My thing with it is, I be trying to tell y'all, this the best one you gonna get right here. She gonna be honest with you. She gonna tell you what it is. Oh, that's dumb. No. We ain't gonna talk like that way. That's not such a good idea. Maybe you should reconsider something like that. Yeah, this gonna be the one. What the I'm like, bro, ain't that the point? Like, it's cool. No. Is it? No.
I feel ganged up on it a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you something. Let me just tell you a little something about my story, about what I'm going through.
Please do.
Okay, she clingy as hell.
Tell me how she's clingy.
She okay. I was on a contract because I do aviation mechanics too. I'm an aviation mechanic. That's why I bring a lot
See,
of
if I had a job, I could be pimp, aviation mechanic.
But that was the old me. I don't pimp no
Aviation
more.
mechanic. Aviation mechanic. That's beautiful.
I don't pimp no more. I'm pimping airplanes now.
You say he doesn't pull his weight around the house. Does he or doesn't he? Is he bringing home a check or isn't he?
He did not before that because he wanted to be a pimp, but he didn't make no money, like I said. But I'm not gonna lie, he did just get the aviation job in his contract, so it lasted like a couple of months, and he did help within that time period.
So you working on planes?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm already afraid to fly. Now let's get this news. What are you doing with the planes?
I ain't doing nothing but doing composite work and nothing safety wise.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. What is the one thing I could do for you from her for you to say this marriage is gonna work out?
Just one?
Just one.
Okay,
Well, you think about it, and then I'll ask her, and we'll try to work something out. Usually when anybody comes in here talking about being a pimp, I call them a parasitic bottom feeder. But I'm not going to do that here because I don't think you really were one. I think you just playing out there, love to talk about it, and it was funny. So I don't believe that that's what you were doing. I think you running around on her. I think you're running around and having babies, not paying attention, and all that kind of stuff. You need to cut that out. Too old for that. Seriously, I want y'all to stay together.
Okay.
I don't want neither one of you loose in the community.
Okay.
So if I can keep you together, I've done my part for America. So tell me what it is I can get her to do for you.
Stop drinking.
Stop drinking.
Stop drinking.
We didn't even get to the alcohol.
We didn't get to that. Hennessy is not her enemy. It's a friend of her.
Mrs. Gant, if there's one thing I could get from Mr. Gant to give to you to keep this union together, what would it be?
I say stop with the prostitutes. I'm sick and I'm tired. Lord of the prostitutes.
Escorts.
I just went through his phone. He was just talking to some more. Talking about, baby, you know I gotta get another one. What, you gotta get another one pregnant? What, you gotta sleep with another one? What you gotta do? You might as well pay for them. Because you're just like the tricks on the streets looking for them.
You a damn lie.
I'm sorry.
I know you a lie.
Anyway.
You know you wrong for that.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah.
That hurt me.
I enjoyed talking to you. It was an interesting day. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm leaving. This matter's adjourned.